Hello, Word of Life family and friends. I'm here to bring you a quick word on encouragement. Everybody needs some encouragement every now and then. I know I do. It's an interesting subject. We see that even the Apostle Paul needed some encouragement. And so I want to talk a little bit about the Apostle Paul. He wrote a letter to Timothy, 2 Timothy, and it was actually the last thing that he wrote. It's short, it's only 4 chapters, but it's hugely important. And he wrote it from jail. Now, this wasn't the first time Paul was in jail in Rome. This was the second time. The first time he was under house arrest. This time he was actually in the dungeon in chains. So it was the real deal. And Nero was the emperor, and Nero hated the Jews, and he also lumped the Christians in. He didn't know how to classify them, so he just considered them all the same. So Paul was in a really bad spot. And Nero was a bad dude. I mean, he killed his mother. Who does that? So it was a tough time in Rome for anybody who was a Christian or a Jew. Now, when we look at the Bible, we see a lot of big names, and they all get their accolades. I'm always fascinated by the smaller names. And so we come across a character in 2 Timothy, and the guy's name is Onesiphorus. Onesiphorus, say that 5 times fast. Now, his name only appears in the Bible twice, both times in 2 Timothy. But here's what Paul writes in chapter 1, starting at verse 15. He says, "You know that everyone in the province of Asia has deserted me, including Phygelus and Hermogenes. May the Lord show mercy to the household of Onesiphorus, because he often refreshed me and was not ashamed of my chains. On the contrary, when he was in Rome, he searched hard for me until he found me. May the Lord grant that he will find mercy from the Lord on that day. You know very well, Timothy, how many ways he helped me in Ephesus." And so this guy, Onesiphorus, who was from Ephesus, and later went on to be a bishop, the Catholic Church actually made him a saint, and they actually have a day that they celebrate him. He was a minor character in the Bible, but he did a lot of encouraging with Paul in Ephesus. And then he went to Rome and looked for him and sought him out, and diligently, it says. And like I said, times were dangerous, so he put his life on the line to do that. And he encouraged Paul and brought him gifts and things that he needed. So this is what we're supposed to do with each other. And you don't have to be a bishop or a deacon or an elder. This is a command to all of us, and it tells us in 1 Thessalonians 5:11, "Therefore encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing." And so that's my message to you today, is encourage one another and build each other up, because that's what God wants us to do. Thanks, I'm out.